Good evening, I'm Gina Quattrochi.
And I'm Jeff Smith. Thanks for joining us tonight. Community Schools of Frankfort continues looking at the results from last year's ISTEP test that saw the district among the bottom 10 public schools in the state.
As News 18's David DeLong reports, the initial response from school officials was disappointment, but they are still finding some positives.
We were disappointed in English, and we were, I'm not going to say satisfied with math, but our math held its own and in some places did very, very well, but the English was not what we were hoping for.
Community Schools of Frankfort was among the lowest scores in the state for 2013 ISTEP results at 54%, passing both the language arts and math portions of the tests. Assistant Superintendent Joel McKinney says only 63% passing the language arts portion is the most confusing result because of other indicators they had seen throughout last year.
We saw predictors that showed that our students at a higher percentage would pass the language arts. So we're still studying that student by student to try to figure out exactly what we need to do differently.
However, McKinney says not all the results are necessarily bad. Last year's 8th grade group had 62% pass both portions of the test. That's 20% more than what passed when the same group was in 3rd grade. McKinney says last year, Suncrest Elementary had a math coach to assist teachers, and they saw the biggest boost in math results.
We believe that those kinds of supports at the school level for both teachers and students is going to continue to help us grow those scores.
Now, McKinney says the district needs to bring the scores back up and continue on that trend. He says one way they are trying to do that is expanding the number of 8th grade students who are in algebra, as all of those students passed the math portion last year.
We don't want to panic, and especially with 1 year of a drop, we don't want to wait until there's a trend, though, of drops, so we strategize and make those adjustments, but mostly we want to look at individual students to see how we can support them. I mean, groups are great, but it's all about the kid.
Reporting in Frankfort, David DeLong, News 18.